What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. We are back here on some more Madden, of course, and today we're going to be doing some more new look rebuilds as usual. That's what we've been kind of doing lately, and you guys were asking for the Pittsburgh Steelers, so today I'm delivering, and we are doing the Kenny Pickett Pittsburgh Steelers today. Of course, like usual, though, if you guys could drop a like on this video and subscribe if you're new around here, that would be greatly appreciated. But let's go to take a look at the Pittsburgh Steelers for a second, who obviously are a little bit of a transition phase here with Ben Roethlisberger finally retiring. They are kind of in a new era with Kenny Pickett as the QB. Of course, they just drafted Najee Harris last year. He showed some promise. They have Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool as well. They also drafted George Pickens and Calvin Austin III in this draft. You have Pat Freiermuth. Offensive line is decent enough. It's passable, but it definitely could use some work. And then defensively, take a real quick look. That's always been the strength of the Pittsburgh Steelers. A lot of good pieces here. Obviously, the linebacker core is pretty solid. You got Alex Highsmith, Deion Bush, Miles Jack. They just signed off the Jacksonville Jaguars. TJ Watt, obviously their best player. And you have Minkah Fitzpatrick, who's been pretty good for them as well. Terrell Edmonds, I believe. Yes, Terrell Edmonds. And then you have, obviously, Levi Wallace and Achilleo Witherspoon. Cameron Hayward. What's his Tyson Lulu, I think is how you say his name, and then Chris Wormley. So definitely some work to be done, but of course, as you guys know, first season I don't do anything. I like to see what Madden thinks of these teams. Like, does Madden think this is a playoff team right here, and we can kind of build from there. So as far as scheme fits are concerned, offense is good, or defense I should say is good. Offensively, not sure we're so good. So they have it at multiple power run right now. An 82% vertical power run would be our best bet, it looks like. So that's probably what we'll do. Or vertical zone run is a 91%. So Kenny Pickett fits it very nicely. Wide receivers fit it very nicely. So I guess we'll move it there, and then we'll build off that offensive scheme, and we'll kind of see how things go for the rest of the season. So hopefully this leads us to the playoffs. We're 90% on both sides of the ball, or above 90, I should say. Let's go ahead and simulate this season. Let's get a Super Bowl under our belt first season, shall we? Just kidding. Probably not. But let's at least maybe make the playoffs. That'd be cool. And also, we want to see Kenny Pickett be pretty damn good if possible as well. So we'll kind of see what happens. And I guess to go over a couple more things I forgot to kind of go over. So obviously, Kenny Pickett was the first round pick, George Pickens. And then as far as the defensive side of the ball, they got DeMarvin Leal as well. And I think there was a linebacker that this roster doesn't have that the Steelers took, and then they have a fullback that the Steelers took in like round 5 or something. I don't know, but after that, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate now. So let's go ahead and see how we do in season number 1. I would say first year did not go as planned, as we went 6-11, did not make the playoffs, but I guess that's gonna land us some high draft picks, which is good. And this would be the first time in Mike Tomlin's history that he's went under 500, so that is not a good look for us. But I'm not sure I expect that to be a real life thing for Mike Tomlin and the Steelers. But let's go take a look at the player stats and see if we can build off anything we saw. So offense was 31st in the NFL, which obviously isn't good at all. And then defensively, 15th in the NFL. So defense, like I said, is always the strength of the team. Kenny Pickett, though, not a bad rookie year. 27-15, 3,800 yards, 61% completion rating. Not too bad. He's up 76 overall. So, I mean, we can kind of build off that. Rushing wise, Najee Harris had a pretty good year, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. I assume he gets superstar development, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah, superstar development for Najee Harris. That's really nice. And receiving wise, Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson, Pat Freiermuth, Calvin Austin got some run. And then George Pickens, I guess, was kind of the one that didn't get run. So that's interesting. They went with Calvin Austin, which he must have been the slot wide receiver, which, either way is fine, I guess. Interceptions, 3 from Devin Bush. You had 2. Did I not call him Deion Bush earlier? I apologize if I did. Achilleo Witherspoon, 2. And then TJ Watt with 2. And then 1 from Levi Wallace and 1 from Cameron Sutton. And then sacks-wise, TJ Watt, 9.5. Alex Highsmith, 9.5. 7.5 from Cameron Hayward. I would love to see TJ Watt's, sack number a lot higher than Navas. Obviously, he's a lot better than that. So, but we'll kind of build off this. Obviously, we're going to head into the draft, head into free agency, and try to see what we can do to get better, because this was not a good year for us. The Bengals and the Ravens. Obviously, this division is really tough. I mean, the Browns could be good depending on what happens with Deshaun Watson, obviously. And then you also have, Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, Joe Burrow, and the Bengals. I got to silence my phone real quick. That way it doesn't keep going off. But let's go ahead and see who we have to resign. So as far as players we have to resign, we got Terrell Edmonds, Devontae. Okay, so actually not too bad out here. So I think I am going to go ahead and resign. Well, do I want to resign Terrell Edmonds, or do I want to get a different strong safety? I guess I will resign Terrell Edmonds. It wouldn't hurt to do so. So I'll resign Terrell Edmonds here. and he'll be back. Demonte Casey is nice depth, but he has star development as well. If he's not wanting too much money, I guess we could bring him back. I'll offer it, and he's back. Okay, so he's nice depth, and then Carl Joseph, probably not going to worry about too much, and I think that's going to be it for me. So let's just head to free agency, and you know, obviously there's not a ton of good players in free agency which sucks because we could definitely use one right now, but we just maybe find something in free agency and go from there. One thing we do definitely need is cornerbacks, because corners are pretty bad, but offensively we're pretty bad as well, so offensive line can use some work. So a lot of different things we need to target for sure, but as far as offensive line, James Daniels is 24, so that's fine. Dotson is 25, so that's fine as well. We got Green, who is 23, so he's young. Okafor is 25, so I mean, it's a young offensive line. It just kind of depends. And then 23, yeah, so it's a young offensive line, so they could all develop fine. So we could just leave it the way it is right now, and it would develop fine probably, but we'll see if we want to stay patient with it or not. And then defensively, one thing like I said, the defensive line could use some work as well. It looks like we had a couple guys retire, so we could go ahead and throw, DeMarvin Leal out there, but cornerbacks, Akilio Witherspoon will have to start development, so we'll take that for sure, or Kello Witherspoon, however you say it. But let's get in free agency. Let's see if there's any good pieces to grab in free agency. I highly doubt it, but you never know. $72 million in cap space to work with. So we got Tom Brady, Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey would strengthen our, offensive line right away. But he's 34 years old. I feel like we should just stick with the 23-year-old center more than just sign like a Jason Kelsey for a year or two. You have Odell Beckham, which we don't need. Melvin Gordon, Rob Gronkowski. Akeem Hicks actually sounds like a decent idea for a year. Start him on that defensive line and then get a couple of other guys as well, maybe in the draft. But I kind of want to get at least somebody out here. So I think I am going to go and sign Akeem Hicks for a veteran on the defensive line. He's only going to be signed for like, he wants a lot of money. You know what? It's fine. I'll give him a 1-year deal. Nothing more than that. We're not going to be spending too much in free agency, so our pockets can be open next year as well. We have Will Fuller, Jayon Brown, which we don't necessarily need, Ronald Jones, Howard Conklin, Steven Nelson, Sue, and then MVS. And then I guess as far as cornerbacks, yeah, corner was kind of a problem as well. Not a ton of good options either. So we might have to focus corner. I don't know why Sauce Gardner is always out here. The Jets always release him for some reason. It doesn't make any damn sense. But I don't know, man. I don't see anything else. So I think we're kind of stuck. Well, we got Linval Joseph, Brandon Williams, Larry Anjobi. So we could sign like Larry Anjobi this year, Daquan Jones, Justin Zimmer, Doug Costin, who is 24 years old, star development, and a scheme fit. We might actually go for him. You know what? Let's go for Doug as well to add him to this defensive line. He could actually be a long-term piece potentially. So it'd be Akeem Hicks and Doug Costin. And then as far as offensive line, again, I'll take a real quick look just in case. Eric Fisher, nobody. Yeah, I mean, it's just not really here, man. So offensive line is going to be focused on in the draft. And again, our offensive line is young. So even if we don't draft any offensive line, I feel pretty decent still about the offensive line because it's all young and they could just develop. So let's go ahead and see if we get Akeem Hicks and Doug Costin. If we do, I'll be happy with that. I'll focus the defensive line a little bit. So we get both of them. So that's going to upgrade it a little bit, plug it in for a year or two. And then we are obviously going to head towards the draft to focus on it. But heading into the draft, I mean, I like my weapons I have around Kenny Pickett already, so I'm not worried about wide receivers or tight ends. But offensive line is the one thing I can maybe focus on in the draft. Tackles is definitely a huge need. But defensively, Doug Costin's nice. Got Akeem Hicks as well, so that looks a little bit better. And our scheme fit is 100%, which I've never seen before. So I still do want better corners, though. I mean, they're cool and all, but I still want a better corner for sure. So we're going to head into the draft and get a better corner on offensively. We definitely could use some work as well. So let's go into the draft and let's see what we can grab in the NFL draft. So we are at pick number 6 on the board, and low-key feel like I want to walk over the corner at pick number 6. That is kind of our biggest need on the team right now, and then we'll kind of see if there's a good corner available to us, but we'll see if there's something different. So Will Anderson goes out or goes to the Texans, and I've seen a lot of people tell me if Will Anderson's on the board, I need to take him. So he's not going to be on the board, so I guess I don't have to worry about it this time. But you got Robinson, which he is a stud, but we don't need Robinson. We have Jervin Dexter on the board as well, which he's a stud defensive tackle. So maybe we go for Jervin Dexter, Eric Gilbert. But Jalen Jones is kind of who I want with this pick because we definitely need a cornerback. Eric Gilbert, I know I would love, but man, I really do. I don't need a tight end that badly. But cornerbacks, so I could wait till round 2, but I feel like I definitely need to address corner badly. And I'm gonna go ahead and draft Jalen Jones. We need a corner, so I'm taking him. Jalen Jones, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers at pick number 6. We needed a corner very, very badly. So that's gonna be one position I address. And then I think I might look at tackle with my second round pick if we have one on the board. You have John Massey out of Auburn, which actually I've heard a lot of good. I feel like that name's familiar. Miles Hinton on the board as well. Jordan Birch, Noah Sewell, which we don't need a middle linebacker necessarily, but I know he's a stud. Miles Murphy, but I'm going to take a look at these tackles that are on the board right now, or even John Massey out of Auburn. He's got D run block, and then we don't know B pass block finesse. So kind of looks questionable, but I don't think I've ever drafted him. Miles Hinton out of Stanford. I mean, tackles was kind of our biggest need. So I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on Miles Hinton. He is hidden development. We need a tackle, so I'm happy with that pick as well. Out of Stanford, welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then last but not least, in round 3, because we don't have like a 4th, 5th, or 6th for some reason. But let's go ahead and see what we can get in round 3. So John Massey still on the board, so I could take, obviously, another offensive lineman. Maybe we could do it. BJ Ojolari, I know, is actually pretty good. So kind of want to take him, and he would fit nicely because obviously our linebacker is going to go after the quarterback. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take BJ Ojolari. He slipped to me at round 3. I mean, he's been on the top board for quite some time. So I'm going to take him here in Pittsburgh, and he's going to be another guy to go after the quarterback. So very happy with that selection. That is going to be our draft, and we'll see if things improve for us. And hopefully in season number 2, we can maybe be a playoff team this time around. Scheme fit on defense was 100%. So kind of see what the results are because of that. We'll see what happens. So season number 2 went a lot better for us. We won our division and get a home game going up against the Cleveland Browns at Heinz Field. So yeah, definitely a better bounce back year off of year number 1. So let's go take a look at what the results are for that. So offense was 10th in the NFL. So offense was better ranked wise, which is good. Defensively was 3rd in the NFL. So yeah, W. Let's take a look. So we had Kenny Pickett 24 and 15 still. I'm assuming Najee Harris had like a really good year for us. And that would be correct. 1,700 yards, 17 touchdowns. So we have a 1,000-yard wide receiver this year. We did. And Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, almost 1,000 yards. Pat Freiermuth even almost had 1,000. Calvin Austin and George Pickens also contributed. And then defensively, sacks-wise, we had 8.5 from Cameron Hayward, 7 from Akeem Hicks. So he ended up being a solid signing for us. Again, he's only going to be here for like probably a year, and then he'll probably be replaced. And then TJ Watt, 5.5, 4.5 from Alex Highsmith. 2 from Miles Jack, 2 from Devin Bush, 1.5 from Wormley, 1 from Kazi, and then 1 from Minka Fitzpatrick. But interceptions, Akello Weatherspoon 2, 1 from Troy Edmonds. So not a ton of interceptions at all. We only had 3 total the whole year, which is kind of disappointing. But regardless, defense was still 3rd in the NFL, so we'll take it. But let's go ahead and jump into this game, going up against the Cleveland Browns, our division rival, obviously. Man, I'm still wondering what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson. Nothing has been said to this date, so we'll see if he ends up starting. And it'll be very funny when the Browns expect Baker Mayfield to come out there and start for them. And I don't think he's going to, man. I really don't. But regardless, first playoff game, it's at home with Kenny Pickett. So hopefully things result in a positive way for us. But we have the Cleveland Browns. We have them give the ball back to us. But we get the ball back here. It's up 3-0 for the Cleveland Browns, and we're going to come down and kick a field goal, and then we get an interception, and now we're up 3-10, which is solid. But the Browns are going to kick another field goal, so we are still up by 4, kick a field goal as well. Another interception for Devin Bush, 6-20. So far, another interception from Miles Jack. Our middle linebackers are putting in that work, baby. 13-27. Let's not run. Okay, I was going to say, let's not let them get back in this game. This could be our first win. We keep getting stops, which is really solid. And then we're up 13-34. And I think that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We have won our first playoff game we've ever been to. Kenny Pickett wins his first playoff game. 1-0 in the playoffs for Kenny Pickett. We will take that. Defense stepped up big time. Defense wins championships. Hopefully that trend continues for us. We're on to the next round. Yet another home game for us. And then once again, it is against another division rival. As you can see, I don't know if you saw it yet, but we are playing the Cincinnati Bengals, who I just did a rebuild over in the last video. And, yeah, kind of was a failure, not going to lie. So maybe I can bounce back today with the Steelers and get to the AFC Championship by winning over the Bengals here. But obviously, we're going to see what happens for sure. So let's get it, man. Let's see if we can come out here and beat the Bengals. Bengals go up 7-0, but we are going to respond. So it's 7-7. We get a stop. Fumble recovered by Jalen Jones. We're up 14-7, 21-7, which is really solid. The Bengals do respond with a touchdown, though, so it's 14-21. Get the ball back, and okay, we got the ball back again, and we're going to go up 14-28. Kenny Pickett, interception from Akela Weatherspoon. We're up 14-35 on the Bengals, man. Let's not let them back in this game, though. There we go, 21-42. That is how you put the nail in the coffin over the Bengals. Just like that, 2 division rivals, both beaten, and now they get to see me go to the AFC Championship. It looks like we're going to either be playing the Patriots or the Chiefs. Really hoping it's the Patriots because obviously the Chiefs kind of tough to beat sometimes. But regardless, we're on to the AFC Championship in only our second year with Kenny Pickett at quarterback. So we have to feel very, very good about how this is going. So I did not get my wish granted. We are going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, but the beautiful thing is we are still the home team. The Chiefs only went 10-6, and we went 10-7. We went 11-6, but it does not matter. The Chiefs are a tough team to beat. The one thing we do have going for us, though, is Kenny Pickett is coming off a 90% completion rating game. So hopefully that ends up working in his favor, and he has all the momentum in the world, and we just keep it up against the Chiefs here, man. This would be second year going to the Super Bowl, man. It has been a while since your boy has won a Super Bowl. It's been a long time. Can we do it right now? Let's see. Let's get into this game. So, we're going to start off 3-0. Okay, we'll take it. We get a stop as well. Going up 10-0. Oh, boy. We're off to a fantastic start. 17-0. Come on, baby. There we go. I don't feel comfortable, though. I still don't feel comfortable because the Chiefs are that team. So, Chiefs are going to kick a field goal. Okay, they could tie it up easily here, but no, we're going to kick a field goal, go up 10-20, get a stop as well. And now we're up 13. Okay, 17-23. And we get a score. Kenny Pickett is that guy. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to come out here and play a little bit because this can guarantee us into the Super Bowl if we take care of business. I really don't want to see the Chiefs tie the ball game. I really don't. So we're going to come out here and run the football a little bit with my man Najee Harris. And so far, the lanes were not open there at all. 15 rushes for 63 yards. Let's play some true clock as well. I'm going to run it again, though. I'm going to run the football again. Actually, I kind of like... No, I'm going to run the football. We're on true clock. Let's just run the football, and I should be able to get a first down here. There we go. And I don't know if you guys have seen some of the Madden 23 gameplay, the field sense thing. It looks kind of cool, not going to lie. I'm really hoping franchise mode has changed a little bit. This obviously was my first year doing Madden rebuilds on Madden 22, but hoping Madden 23 improves a little bit. I've already seen some interesting things that might be interesting for us going forward, but... one thing I really want, and I know we might not get it, is I really want trade override, or not even just because, like, obviously I want to trade override trades, it's because, or even more trade slots, right? Like, we only get 3 trade slots per team, and that's so stupid to me. I mean, you see the Russell Wilson trade, there was a lot more pieces than just 3 pieces. So I don't know, stuff like that, because, like, if you had trade override, you could make trades happen that actually happen in real life, obviously. Or if you're trying to do a rebuild scenario, you don't have to worry about convincing the team to take the trade package and stuff. It's just, or even a trade finder, would be beautiful as well. But it's 3rd and 3, 2-minute warning. We need to get a first down, and I am not going to get it. I get stuffed. Okay. This is risky business, but I think I might punt it. I'm going to trust my defense. I got the top 3 defense. I'm not going to give the Chiefs good field position. So I'm going to trust my defense to take care of business here, and we'll see if they can do that. So, this might be pinned down as well. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been awesome. We were pinning them down. But defense has all the momentum in the world. So let's see if they can get the stop. And they do. I trusted them. I trusted them to get the stop, and they did. Exactly what I wanted. So just like that, defense got the stop. And now we can just come out here and get a first down in this game. Actually, this game is already over because, oh, boy, let's go. And the Chiefs are going to call their last timeout. But all I have to do is nail the football. And just like that, year number 2. We are going to the damn Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers with Kenny Pickett as your starter, which is a stud thing. Only thing I need now, and we beat the Chiefs for crying out loud. I really hope we don't have to play the Cowboys. And look, the Cowboys are the freaking NFC Championship, bro. The Cowboys are so annoying to play in this game, but regardless, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, and hopefully this is my time to win one because it's been a while since your boys won a Super Bowl. So let's get to that Super Bowl, though. I'm gonna kneel it a couple more times. I'll see you in the Super Bowl. Hopefully this gets against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, though. I really don't want to play Dallas, man. I really don't. I just do not want to play them at all, but I probably won't get that lucky. So one last time kneeling, and we are on to the Super Bowl. And of course, it is the Dallas Cowboys we have to play, man. It just seems like every time it's the Cowboys I have to go through, and they're just the Pelicans of 2K, man. They're so overpowered. Their fans are so happy in this game, but in real life, they're not. It makes no sense. Can we please come out here and beat the Cowboys? Please do it for me. If we, dude, I really don't want to lose this team. I really don't want to lose to the Cowboys, man. I just want to beat them so badly right here. And we're up 7-0. Good start, Kenny Pickett. Okay, come on. Come on. 14-0. Oh, boy. 14-7. Okay. Come on. Don't let him tie it up. Don't let him... it's 4-10. Okay, that's fine. Go score, Kenny Pickett. You know what? I'm going to score for you. I'm going to score for you. I do not want to lose this damn team. I just don't. It's not in my... It's just... I'm not in the mood for it today. I'm not in the mood to lose to the Cowboys. So, I have Deontay Johnson one-on-one coverage. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm throwing it up there each and every time. Kenny Pickett's got the arm, but... Okay, well, that's just my luck. Malik Hooker comes over and picks it off. We get the stop, though. Okay, at 21-10. Maybe I don't need to jump in. Another interception from Miles Jack. Okay, things are going super well. 23-10. 23-10. We keep getting stops. All right, I'm jumping in. I am going to just run the football, though. That's all I'm doing. I'm not throwing anymore. I thought I had a really nice throw to Deontay Johnson, and Malik Hooker made a good play. Shout out to Malik Hooker. Shout out to him. But I am going to come out here, and I am winning this game for us, bro. I'm not losing to this damn Cowboys team. It happens way too much. It's super annoying. Give me that first down, and I'm going to run the football down their throats. I know they're not going to be able to stop me, so let's get it. I'm gonna go chew clock as well. We're gonna go on chew clock. I'm gonna let this go to the fourth quarter, and we're gonna win this game. And I'm winning my first Super Bowl, and I don't know how long. It's been forever. I could run it here, and I love Deontay Johnson in press coverage right now, but I just tried that earlier and did not work in my favor. So I don't know. We'll see, man. I might go back to it. But I'm not doing it, bro. It's bait. It's literally bait. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're not baiting me into throwing another interception. I don't care. It's not gonna happen. 20 rushes. 123 yards from Najee Harris. Do I throw a long bomb? I mean, dude, they are just testing me here with Deontay Johnson in press coverage. I don't know, bro. No, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. But I do have Y, so I'll go ahead and take that. And that's Calvin Austin for about 9 yards. Kenny Pickett's thrown 2 interceptions in this game. Passing offense is ranked 25. So, yeah, we're definitely a rush first offense. We're 3rd and 1, so you guys already know what I'm doing. I am definitely running this football to get this first down. We better get it, or I'm going to be very... Oh, that was close, but we got it. Leighton Vander Esch almost made the play, but we got the first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. All I need is a big play, bro. That's all I need, and we got this in the bag. I'm going to throw Deontay Johnson still on a go route, and then I'm going to look for Claypool, though, probably, for the most part. Claypool's not there. I'm throwing it away. He's not there. He's got a defender all over him, and I'm not throwing it to him. I'm not throwing the interception. I'm not doing it. 2nd and 10. And we got another nice route. Chase Claypool. Actually, I don't know, dude. No, I'm running the football. I'm running it. Inside zone. I'm going to run it to Najee Harris, and that is going to be what we do. So, oh, no, not a flag. Are you kidding me, bro? That was such a nice cut, too. And we're going to come back from a holding. Why? Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm sick to my stomach right now. Kevin Dotson, dude, you just sold the game, bro. Now you're going to put all the pressure on me in the world to come back and freaking... that sucks. Okay. We actually got to start throwing it now. So that's what we're going to do. Deontay Johnson, I'm throwing you on a go route, and you are going to catch this because I believe in you. You are there. You are there. You are there. You are... No, it's right there, man. How does he not catch that? It's literally... We're going to give the Cowboys the ball back, aren't we? Or do I got Pat Freiermuth in the middle? What do I got? What do I got? It's chalked. It's chalked. I'm giving the Cowboys the ball back. All right. Let's give them the ball back again. Let's let them take the lead. This is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go for me. I literally had a first down. My offense holds, and I kicked a terrible punt. All right. Down at the 40. I thought I was doing something clean there, but all right. Let's see what the Cowboys are going to do. Probably going to take the whole clock down and then score, right? And they don't. Okay. Can we do it? Yes, let's go, bro. You know how long it's been since I won a damn Super Bowl? Maybe I should have jumped in at all in this game. But you know what? We finally won. It's been forever since I've won a damn Super Bowl in this freaking game. And we finally freaking did it with the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. I'm going to bask in this glory. I'm so happy right now. So stupid happy. Finally beat this damn Cowboys team that's super overrated in Madden. Finally did it, bro. Finally did it, man. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier right now. I'm serious. This has been a long time coming. I feel like I've won probably 3 Super Bowls total in this series, and it's been a while since I've won one. So Kenny Pickett in his second year wins us a Super Bowl. Absolute freaking stud, and I'm ending on a high note. It was only a 2-year rebuild, but I am ending on a high note. I am walking away as a Super Bowl championship or Super Bowl champion for this video. So shout out to the Steelers. Shout out to Kenny Pickett. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.